Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air.
Eto'o!
And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Vieira. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Seedorf, looking for options for movement. Cross in, looks like a good one. Oh, his chance! Cafu. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Koller. Pele. Cannavaro. He won't be happy with that one. Great ball, and he's in here. Can he finish? Goal! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Manchester United really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Played in by... Up he goes! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
No way through. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And it's Gullit. And here's Eto'o, looking to play him in. Plenty to aim at here. Very nicely done. Played in by Roberto Carlos. Might be danger here. Somewhat off target. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Knocks it into space. Cafu plays it in. Cannavaro with the clearance. Back in once more. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he's gone backward here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Sends it crossfield.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Cafu promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Roberto Carlos. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Referee's given a throw. Thuram. And they've switched it over to the other side.
Good switch, that.
Alexander-Arnold going full tilt down the left. Passes short and sharp. And the shot! It's a goal!
Cristiano Ronaldo really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And he was alert to it. Cristiano Ronaldo, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Alonso. Oh, nice touch. Tries to play it through, and that is expertly dealt with. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, what a climb! And he hits the net. They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And yes, it's him again. This has become one superb game of football.
This is wonderful front.
And we've reached half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. So there was the first half.
We've seen some really terrific football in that half with the flow of goals. And of course there are mistakes, but I'm not in a mood to moan.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And we are already promptly back underway. No reported change to either side during the break. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pele. Roberto Carlos. Plays a sharp little ball here. Pull it.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. There they go, hunting again.
Oh, it's come loose. Roberto Carlos had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Looking for the run. Roberto Carlos looking to run onto it. Pull it. Eto'o.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Vieira. Well, that has not gone well. Pele. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Great vision. Oh, well played. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chance here to counter. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Eto'o. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pele. Pele looking to penetrate opposition lines. And he's had it nicked away. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Over to the left. Now it's Roberto Carlos. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's a key interception.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Aimed beyond the defence. And he's on a charge.
Oh, great feat, that.
Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Pullet has found the net here, of course. Roberto Carlos. Pullet.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's the chance to counter. Cafu. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Driving on and making good progress. In it comes.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Can he get on the end of this? Gullit receives it in a wide position. Cleared without complication. Taken back almost at once.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Played out wide. Roberto Carlos. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Gullit is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Vieira. Just 5 minutes left. Passing nice and neat.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Roberto Carlos showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Thinks about the shot. Roberto Carlos. Madrid can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
He's being a header! So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Rijkaard is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Mbappe! He tried the chip, but it wasn't his best.
Mbappe might just be regretting what was probably the toughest of his options.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
It's a pretty loose pass. Zanetti picks it up out. Oh, smashing header! Oh, no, that could be a costly miss.
Bale fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he's going to have his name taken.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's a throw-in. Thuram. Maldini. And that is a little undercooked. Not the most accurate pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Mbappe. Decent chance! Oh! just do it! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were half-time, extra time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 18.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Mateus. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Zanetti. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Threads one in. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Deep cross. Zanetti. Now, what about a counter-attack? Neatly clipped into space. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Great run on the overlap here. Rijkaard getting this one clear. Now that looks a decent ball. Looking to go deep. He rises! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Vinicius Junior looking to get on the end of this. That pass isn't the best. Zanetti. Can he get it through? That has been cut short.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all...
And he shoots! He's got a goal! And surely that clinches it! There really is no... And that will be it. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Eto'o showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played. Well
Just
stopped.
the goalkeeper's decent chance! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Hit into the middle. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Zanetti did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
You just can't argue with the referee there, Peter. He spelt it out for him earlier.
Probably be looking to play it square from here. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Well, that pass isn't the best. Spread it left. And it's Zanetti. Eto'o. Zanetti. Seedorf. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking to play him in. It's a promising position. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Manchester United with the corner. They're first. They've played it short. Looking to go deep. Oh, smashing header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Quality ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Now it's Cruyff. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Looking for the run. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. That is ended up in no man's land. Eto'o. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
And claimed it back swiftly. Zanetti, and here's Eto'o. Bullet caresses it through. He's having a shot! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Looking for options for movement. Fired deep to... He gets big! Heads it again, but still no joy.
Yeah, nothing overly wrong with the way the ball's been played in. They just need to make it count.
Tries to play it through. Eto'o receives it in a good position here.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And they've got rid. shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 2 then. Puskás. Manchester United are looking to go forward now.
Kohler really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It's a threatening ball. Gullit. Good read, needed to be. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And that's going to be a goal kick. Zanetti makes the interception.
Manchester United certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
He has found the way through. And it's Vieira. Look at the space. Can he finish? Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
5 minutes till the break. Vieira. Gullit. Out to the right. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Corner number 3 coming up. A header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Eto'o clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
The ball has bounced loose now. Xabi Alonso. Puskás.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Roberto Carlos making good progress on the right-hand side. Shoots! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And he's worked it through. Big chance! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. And the first half is done. But I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff. That gets things going for the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Nice control. Cross to the back post.
Manchester United clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their...
It's a mighty effort! Keeper's got his work done. Manchester United have their second corner now. He's got tall. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Well, they've got it again. That's an imaginative pass.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Seedorf. Some resolute defending there. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Spreads it out wide. He's in plenty of space here. It's a goal kick. Van Dijk.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Bullish header! He has done it! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
Superb timing to generate that power, threw a really strong neck behind it, and he gave the keeper little opportunity.
Manchester United give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Madrid get their 4th corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Xavi Alonso knocks it into space. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Roberto Carlos. He rises! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Zanetti crosses. And that should get the job done. Chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They're up to 5 corners now. That's a decent clearance. Played out to the left flank. Flashes it across. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Corner count is rising. That's 6.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 25, Cristiano Ronaldo. El dorsal 8, Javier Zanetti. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 22.
Thuram gets it away.
4. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And this is Roberto Carlos. Shapes to shoot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. It's a lucky 7th corner. Great vision. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now this is an adventurous run down that left hand. Up he goes! Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Ambitious ball here. Pass somewhat off target. He's picked his way through. Here comes... Oh, what a climb! Really well taken goal. And they are cruising away. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Cannavaro. Alexander-Arnold. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos on a charge down the left. Climbs up big! Oh, taken with style! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And yes, it's him again. So is this the start of a comeback? Now it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thuram. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Rijkaard. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Pass is just off target. And it's Roberto Carlos. Vieira. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. The ball. Header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get on the end of this? Can he get it through? And he's picked it up out wide. And this is Cruyff. He's looking wide. Cross goes in there. And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And as you can see, we've already started here.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Oh, well played. Cruyff attempts a clearance. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Chance! The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's a sharp pass. Seedorf. Collar. Great chance! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Bale. Oh, that was vital. Played out to the left flank. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Shoots! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded. And
Hullet! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Out to the left it goes.
well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's run loose here. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Deep cross. Oh, smashing header! Goal! Manchester United! And they get themselves in front! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Alexander-Arnold, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Hullet. Bale. And this is Messi. Crosses it. Oh, what a climb! He will be livid with himself. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Roberto Carlos picks it up out wide. Played out wide. In towards the backstep. He rises! No, not the best of headers. Half an hour played now. Vieira. Now that looks a decent ball. That has been slung wide. Roberto Carlos. And that's a goal kick. Oh, easy pickings there. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold is one whose deliveries we all know about. Gullit. Good read, needed to be. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Bale. Rodri. Some really good ball movement. Bale! He scores! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched.
Bullish header! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Yeah, nothing overly wrong with the way the ball's been played in. They just need to make it count.
It's a searching pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Thuram. Nicely weighted ball. And he's picked out the run. And that is expertly dealt with.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos going full steam ahead down the left flank. Luis Suarez. Played in deep. It's a mighty effort! Oh no, this does not look good. And the half-time whistle goes. Manchester United are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. There's the whistle then to start the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Van Dijk. Roberto Carlos. Here's Rodri. Great ball, and he's in here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Luis Suarez. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Roberto Carlos. Vieira. And it's Roberto Carlos. And here's Bale. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Alexander-Arnold. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he welcomes it in. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. This their second corner of the game. Up he goes! They've scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Messi. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Can he get it through? And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. This looks very much like... Climbs up big! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Cruyff is offering a right smile there.
Manchester United have their second corner now.
El dorsal 6. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Tries to get it clear.
Manchester United really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Just eases him off the ball, and he's whipped it across. And this is Ronaldo. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. Nice bit of trickery. And this is Cruyff. That is great defending, so alert. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Can he get on the end of this? No, that's been intercepted. That is good alertness. He's looking wide. Good played through for the wide man.
Cambio de jugadores.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now, can they get him away? Roberto Carlos, incoming delivery.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Manchester United will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Lobbed in behind. Gullit. Mbappe. Now this could be a chance. Terrific header. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Cafu has been shot. Cruyff! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Roberto Carlos. And it's Roberto Carlos. And he's had it nicked away. That has not gone well. He's in space and looking for options. Big header! Thuram gets good distance on it. Cristiano Ronaldo, a player who needs no introduction. Vieira. Thuram. Aims beyond the defence. Cafu in 8. He gets big! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Roberto Carlos. That's tidy.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Cruyff. And that's been intercepted. And time is up. Manchester United played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. Your final thoughts, Jim? Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Roberto Carlos is in a really good position out wide. Can he spark a counter here? Dink through. Vinicius Junior receives it in a good position here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And he's managed to gift it back. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Roberto Carlos. He gets big. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Seedorf does really well to win the ball there. He's a sharp little ball here. Can he get it through? And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That'll be a throw-in. Could try cutting inside here. Oh, what a climb! Goal! Manchester United! First blood drawn. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention.
And the shot! And That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Not the most accurate pass. Great vision. And this is Ronaldo. He's shifting through the gears here. Corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Gullit, and a chance! Goal! Manchester United! And they've got their lead back. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Manchester United take the lead. Great chance! It's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Quite a thriller this one's become. Applies the finish! Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Gullit.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And a few accusing looks coming his way. Now it's Gullit. That is lovely. Hit into the middle. And that is expertly dealt with. Eto'o. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. He's picked his way through. Only partially clear. Pass somewhat off target. Looking for the run. He's in space and looking for options. And Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
That has ended up in no man's land. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Roberto Carlos. Big header! No, not the best of headers.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Oh, easy pickings there. Messi. Gullit. Rijkaard. Played out to the left flank.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Roberto Carlos running with the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. There's the header! Gullit. Nicely shaped ball. Ronaldo gets into a good position. Oh, he's been caught napping. Vinicius Junior lofted in.
Well played and well cleared.
That has been slung wide. Played into space. Neatly clipped into space. Gullit! And there is the half-time whistle. Manchester United are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Terrific half. 4 goals split evenly. Beautifully set up for the second period to follow. Manchester United get the ball rolling for the second period. Nicely weighted ball. Roberto Carlos looks across and plays it in.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Rodri. Messi has found the net here, of course. Great ball if he can get there. Cristiano. Can he finish? There it is!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Knocks it into space. Can he finish? Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Koller looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Shifted it to the flank. Roberto Carlos. Can he get on the end of this? Incoming delivery. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more of... There's the shot! Rijkaard. And now the breakaway. Cristiano Ronaldo. This is promising. Now it's Roberto Carlos. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Strong running down that left flank. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Crossed into the middle. Vinicius Junior, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Thuram. Rijkaard. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
El dorsal 10, Messi. El dorsal 21, Eto'o. El dorsal 25,
Now it's Mbappe. Roberto Carlos providing an outlet on that flank. He's got full. Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
He's had a shot! And it's there! And they are cruising away. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Madrid blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Gullit. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Gullit. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mateus threads one in. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, right place, right time. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Those looking wide. Oh, it's come loose. Played in by Roberto. Gets his head on it! Oh, taken with style. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So is this the start of a comeback? Well timed, excellent interception. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nice looking ball. And no, that was never going to make it. Alexander-Arnold. 4 added minutes on the board.
That's positional gold. He utilised...
Climbs up big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Well, that is one way to stop him. Mateus. Roberto Carlos. In towards the... He rises! No mistake! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Manchester United, pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Manchester United just didn't have enough time, Peter, to correct their many problems in this match. Now for some training ground graft.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.